everybody, it's Annie. I'm back. I told you I would post a video in a few days, and here it is. I talked about in my last video wanting to create like a dream vlog type thing because I've never really seen any of those on YouTube, so I thought this is probably what I'm going to end up doing. I'd also like to update you guys on some things that are going on in my life right now. My grandmother moved to Arizona for 6 months, or 8 months, or 6 months, or something like that. I don't know. And I went to lunch today with my mom, which isn't such a huge thing to regular people, but it is to me. I don't do lunch, I don't socialize, I don't do anything, I don't go anywhere, I don't talk to anyone. And I had talked about this to my husband for a while now, about wanting to do lunch and go shopping with my mom, because that's just something that we've never done before. And I sometimes found myself wishing that I could do those sort of things with my mom. And my mom is the kind of person who's super busy, on the go, all the time. You'd swear she was on crack. She's like the Energizer Bunny. She never sleeps, and she's got like 6 jobs, and whatever. But, all of my siblings seem to have some sort of connection with my mom, except for me. And I just never really needed that until lately, after I got married and after I became a woman and after I became, you know, successful and or not, and you know, you kind of need a mother to go out with, to talk to go to lunch with, something, just to tell your problems once in a while, to get that weight off your shoulders. So, but anyway, my mom called and wanted me to go to lunch with her, and I thought immediately, she's got a motive. Because my mom doesn't ask me to go to lunch. My mom and I do not spend time together, period. We don't go shopping together. We don't go Christmas shopping together. We don't eat together. We don't laugh together. We don't have conversations that last more than 30 seconds because she gets distracted by something else. You know, one of the other 30 different things that she does. So, anyway, I went to lunch with my mom today. And it was probably the best day ever. I'm not gonna lie. I came home and I didn't even make it home, but I started to realize that felt great. I want to do that again. I love my mom, you know, but she did have a motive. She did have a motive. I sat down and she said, well, I got some good news and some bad news. Here's $300, go take a trip, and you're gonna have to go see the Michael Jackson Cirque du Soleil. And I'm like, what? And she said, I was planning on giving this to you for your anniversary, which, by the way, was in May. And we never got around to buying the tickets because I don't think they were on sale prior to May or something. I don't know. But we never bought the tickets, and so my mother handed me a $300 check and told me to buy tickets with them. And we could pick any city that we wanted to go to, and she would pay for the hotel for our stay, and James and I could just get away and go, and God, that would be nice. And so she gave me a $300 check. I told her I didn't want it, and she said, Annie, you never ask for anything. I don't even know you that well. I mean, I feel bad, so here's $300, and go to the Michael Jackson Cirque du Soleil show. Like, thanks. I really do want to see that show. I really, really do. I am a huge, 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 huge Michael Jackson fan. So for me, that was kind of awesome. But anyway, and then she had some bad news, which I won't share with you because it's not something I can share online. But let me just fast forward and get into my dream here before I start wasting any more time. So last night, I had a dream about a big blue whale. And I was, in essence, putting together this big blue whale. It was real, but it was dead. And I was putting together the skeleton and putting on the muscles and then the tissue and the skin. And I was going to make life, so to speak, with this whale. And it makes absolutely no sense for me. I'm sorry, I got distracted. There's a car driving out the window. It makes absolutely no sense for me to be putting together a whale, but in my dream, it was one of those, I have to finish this, I have to finish this. I'm going to wake up and I have to finish this. And then I woke up and I never did finish the whale. But what struck me as odd is I've had this dream before, except it wasn't a whale, it was a horse the last time. So anyway, I got out my dream book and I started looking up definitions of what this stuff meant. And if you guys can offer any hints or clues as to what the hell this dream means, because I'm still very, very confused. Okay, so here it goes. To dream of a whale means that you are, you have power of resurrection and rebirth, or come back from the dead. That makes absolutely no sense to me. I was bringing back the whale from the dead, in essence. In my dream, it was like the cure for endangered species. So, I guess I was bringing them back from the dead, but who knows. The color blue, it was a blue whale. Means relaxation, sleep, and peacefulness. What the hell that has to do with putting together a blue whale, I have no idea, but whatever. And then I realized that, you know what, it's called a blue whale, but it's kind of more gray than it was blue. So I looked up gray, and it means devotion. Yeah. So I'm devoted, I'm relaxed, I'm asleep, I'm peaceful, and I'm bringing back whales from the dead. That's what I got so far. I also looked up bones because I remember putting together the bones, and there was a full skeleton. Like in my dream, I kind of scaled back and looked at the whale from afar, yet I was still standing in the foreground. Does that make sense? So anyway, I saw the full skeleton of the whale, and to dream of a full skeleton is to reconsider the structure of our lives. I know I just got done telling you about my dinner with my mom, which is why I threw this in here, because I'm trying to restructure my life and to start being more socially active and, you know, get out there and meet people. And you only live once, right? So why not make the most of it? To dream of a single bone means to go back to basics. You need to start over. You need to start from scratch, you know. I have no idea what that means. Why that ties into the whales and the skeleton and the colors, I have no idea. But that's what I got from this dream. And I realized what I just told you. Oh, I'm sorry, let me back up here. I have my notes, so if I keep looking this way, you know what the hell's going on. I realized that it was raining in my dream. It often rains in my dreams. I would say 95 to 98% of the time it rains in my dreams. I'm not sure what that means, but apparently, according to the book, to rain means to be letting go or we're depressed. I explained in my other video that I'm depressed, but I don't think I would be that depressed because it's raining all the time in my dreams, and I'm not sure what that would mean. In case you're wondering, my zodiac is the Pisces, so I am a water sign. My husband asked that last night, so it does kind of make sense that I would, you know, like in an essence, dream of water, but whatever. So I decided for shits and giggles, I would look up, pardon my French, the horse. I had this dream before, but it was about a horse, and of course the same scenario happened. I kept building and building and building, and I couldn't put the horse together in time before I woke up. So it was a rush scenario. And to dream of a horse is to be, you have energy at your disposal, so to speak. And I don't really have a lot of energy because I'm depressed. So I don't know what kind of sense that makes, but whatever. To dream of a brown horse is like, have written there, down to earth. It means you're down to earth. And then I looked up, that was under brown horse in the book, and then I looked up the color brown. So the color brown means the color of earth, death, or commitment. So from what I gather, I'm dreaming about a dead whale that I'm trying to bring back from the dead, and I'm depressed, and I'm devoted to putting this whale together, and I'm peaceful while doing it. I don't know. So, I'm kind of fucked up lost. I'm sorry again for my language there. Again, if you guys have any clues or hints or any kind of recommendations as to what this dream could mean, please let me know, because I don't even know what my own dreams mean, which means I probably don't even know what my life means. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Maybe I'll post a video later with the hubby. I talked to him about getting on YouTube, and he's kind of interested about it. He might be a little shy though. So anyway, take care. I'll update next time whenever I have a dream and I remember. Okay, bye.